Okay, so basically we gotta get the morph ball first. I think that everybody knows that. Or door hacking slash jump balling, whatever you want to call it, hacking through door systems. Okay, so we got the morph ball. Now, the trick to this is as we approach God, I forget how fast I can talk and this game moves so slow. Okay, so basically when we get to the other side of this door here, we're going to attempt to go in a ball form by pressing down and then immediately pressing up. And we repeat this pattern to the point where it pushes up above said door and through the level. Now, I ended up in ball form because I stopped right there in the pattern. I didn't keep the pattern going right enough, and I ended up in a ball form, which froze me into the wall. If you don't come out of the ball form fast enough as going into it, you get stuck in the wall. If you somehow push left or right, you can get stuck in the wall. If you press jump or shoot, you may get stuck in the wall. The only way to not get stuck in the wall is to repeat the pattern of pushing up and down, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, in that fashion. I did, however, as I'm demonstrating now with my SNES controller, I was pressing up and down, but it was still moving left and right for some reason. So I had to use a keyboard with the up and down buttons so that I could separately hit them without hitting left or right. I do believe I messed the pattern up and got stuck in the wall here. And I will end up resetting, as I think I did. Did I reset? I was pretty sure when I was making this video I reset. But I got stuck. Yeah, okay, there it is. All of this is actually running on a Raspberry Pi 2, which in my opinion is like one of the best little boards for making an emulation station, to be honest. Speaking of emulation station, I am running Recall Box, which also has Kodi, the media environment, in it. It's really cool to use. It has Libre Retro running in the background, which is associated with Arch, or am I saying that right? RetroArch? RetroArch is what I'm thinking of, yes. RetroArch. So this is technically running RetroArch right now, and I'm running Quickness for the emulator. Okay, see that there? Your character disappears, and then when it came up, it reappeared. So there's a point where I'll probably have to retract the video so I can show you this. There is a point where your character will disappear. You will no longer keep going up. However, you must keep the pattern going without interrupt. The up and down, you have to keep that pattern going until you eventually reappear and you're just enough above the ledge to where you can hit the right button and come right out of the wall, or even go into a ball form and just kind of come out of the wall. It's kind of tricky. Sometimes you can get stuck if you don't have the timing just right. So, unfortunately, everywhere I looked didn't quite describe that was what was happening. So hopefully this helps people understand and execute this a little better. But like I said, with the game controllers, I don't know how you can press up and down without hitting left or right, just because of the fact of I turned the controller sideways just so that I could use my thumbs for up and down, both thumbs, and I was still somehow hitting left and right, so I ended up having to go to a keyboard for that. But yeah, so that's the door hack for Metroid 1 for NES.